I don't know if you guys understand. My family escaped an ethnic genocide in Croatia, meaning that there's mass graves where I come from. People were unalived
and put in boys were put into buses and taken to fields and shot with their fathers.
While the mothers and the women left over were R-worded repeatedly until they were dead.
That's what
happened where I'm from.
So
when you guys bring up that ethnicity and you invoke that trauma, I get very upset because I lived through that. That was my lived experience.
And then at the same time, the people that pushed us towards doing this were the white people that you align me with.
So do you see how that gets just a little frustrating?
All right, so I mean,
do you see what?
Still doesn't. But listen, but Liv never called you names.
This is the lady that was with Joe Long.
Hold on. Just let me keep your composure.
I am. Wait.
Yeah, I want to talk about it.
I could have got mad too and just crazy off on you. Maybe to hold my composure.
Lady that was part of that.
Hold on.
People that got killed.
All right, you said your story. Let Athena.
You acknowledge Joe Long and your role in genocide. You belittle genocide.
Can I please talk?
About my lived experience. She didn't live through it.
Listen. I know you're upset, but let her talk for a minute.
I have never denied any genocide. Never once in my life have I denied any genocide. I have never made fun of the genocide. I have never laughed at the genocide. I have never joked about the genocide. He decided to call me a darky. He called me a dishwasher. He has been stalking me since September of last year. And then when he was called out for being a racist, because he was telling black people, I have all the screenshots, host, I can send you them if you give me a Discord, and videos as well, where he told black people our skin looks like shit. He said, I know why she's mad. She's black, her skin, I would be mad too if my skin looked like shit. He has said no blacks allowed in Croatia. He has said darky to all of us. He has called queer people the F slur. And then he randomly started making up this nonsense about people making fun of a genocide when nobody made fun of the genocide. Nobody joked about him. We called him out for being racist. He had a comment saying Zadom, right? And then when we called him out for being racist, he lied. And this I come from Europe guy hosted a live with him where they said one, they were going to send 20 Croatian and Albanian nationals.
No, that's not what happened.
You let her finish. You will have your time to talk. Let the girl finish.
They compared my skin color to Nutella or almond butter. They called me a darky and a dishwasher. In that live, both of them. They both lied. And up until today, ask him, because I can give you all the screenshots and all the videos of him saying all these things that I said. But they until today have not produced one screenshot or one video of me denying any genocide or making fun of any genocide. Using it as an excuse.
Wait a minute. She's almost done. Let her land a plane.
So I'll direct you to my profile. There's a video there of a guy named a creator named Jovan Bradley, who when I come from Europe went up there and talked about how him and his community, keyword there, which includes Athena, we're talking about the genocide and talking about my experience.
Why does this bitch always show up when I'm loaded?
But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that Jovan enabled his community to say things like, I should have been one of the people loaded onto a bus and executed systematically. And my mother and my sister and my grandmother should have been R-worded. That's the things that they said to invoke those responses. So when you're gonna throw shit and sling mud at Athena, and then people say things back to you that are offensive in the same manner that you offend them, don't be surprised.
Let me say one thing before Lim answers you. I love the color must I don't think that's offensive because I love beef. Like, I get beef, bro. I love the skin that I carry, bro. So I do not find that offensive. Please don't say that's offensive because I love it. I love beef.
Bell, can I say this man has been stalking me since September of last year, and I have screenshots of him. 1 second, I have screenshots of him from September 2022. Stalking me, going into lives and harassing me as well. So this idea that I said anything about a genocide, which I never ever
did. This bitch on my phone. Not you, Justice. Sorry.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you
Someone in the comments. Pissing me off.
He always brings up Jovan, but he has never ever produced any receipts of me ever denying or laughing at any genocide.
Can I also point out?
To clarify
I have receipts of you calling you Swibian. I have receipts of all the comments from all your friends and the ones you deleted. Yeah, they were the videos on my profile. You accuse me of stalking. You followed me here, and I haven't even tried to like talk to you.
So that's
You're just. Athena, you're mad. Hold on, Tim. Let me respond. She got to speak. I get my chance.
I was there. Yeah, and so look, I just want to say the same tired ass argument that he came in here with when we were talking about black hierarchies, and then he accused me of being a genocide denier. Is the exact same thing. Tired ass argument that we're discussing that he did before. No, it's not. Right? There was nothing ever said about being a genocide.
I guess Joe was admitting it.
Yeah, and so we're talking about within the confines of this conversation.
All right, man. I guess
how you try to manipulate it and do it.
Wait, but you're over talking. You're not giving people a chance to talk, and which means that you're trying to cover for something, which actually
he's trying to cover for her, and you're trying to cover for him.
But here's the thing: you're over talking. You're trying to over talk, and you're not doing anything. You're just proving everyone to be right. I'm trying to hear both sides of the story, and you keep over talking.
But I'll go to my profile, and you watch the guy admitted to his own work that he did these things. You don't have to take my word.
Don't listen. Let me be clear. Illis.
What about me?
No one.
My name is not Jovan. My name is not Jovan.
But that's exactly the point. No one here.
In that 2-hour live.
Brother, Eagles fly together.
No one.
I know that. You walk like a Nazi, talk like a Nazi.
No one here. Listen. Be clear. No one here. No one on this panel, within the context and confines of this conversation, brought up anything about this. You did. You equated it to a racial.
Because Bell is Albania.
You accused me of being a genocide denier. Why is he starting your sentence in the middle of one?
Bro, you don't know what's going on close to
Not your bro.
Genocide didn't happen in Albania.
Okay, again.
Different genocides happened in Albania. No, again. Trying to believe my culture.
Explain to me how you jumped from having a conversation about black people.
I'm gonna mute you again. Don't you come to my life alive after you get here.
Stop, Bill.
Buddy, I came up to talk to Bell about Albania. You're the one that brought up this race stuff because that's all you do. You're a race obsessed lunatic. Just like the theme.
So great. So
Wait.
again, listen, I want to bring up the pathological lies. The pathological lies, right? Because I didn't say anything when I first got up here. I said nothing. What was said was from Illis, who equated the affirmative action to the creation of a racial hierarchy that's oppressive to white people.
No.
How was that offensive to white people being acknowledgement
That's actually not
oppression of black and indigenous people of color? And then you called me a genocide denier.
No, your actions and your words. Hold on, let me respond. You just said a lot. Because your actions and your words, when you're sitting here supporting a guy who, when I'm talking about my lived experience surviving this event, is playing like a world's smallest violin and saying, "Oh, you're just victim mentality." Yeah, you're essentially denying and minimizing the harms and effects of the genocide.
So why do we have?
Number two, wait. For you to come up here and release a discussion I'm trying to have with Belle about our regional conversation, the fact that she's Albanian and I'm Croatian means we have a shared set of commonalities, right? And you don't understand that because you clearly don't understand the conflicts of Kosovo.
Okay, you guys, I need everybody to mute. Please, 1 second, Cosmic. Cosmic, please. Illis. No matter what, the slurs that you are using are not right. For you to call someone
I know.
I don't care how they mad, they make you.
When they minimize what I went through, I'm going to say things that aggravate them the same way. I don't
aggravate them.
So you think that's right? That's right. Okay.
Time out.
Never minimize the genocide. I never minimize the genocide.
Do you see what you did though? Because you associated with.
He has a screenshot. Wait, hold on, Ed. He has a screenshot of me saying Srebrenica never forget. He has a screenshot of me saying never forget Srebrenica massacre. Because of course, I'm a European myself. I'm a European myself, and I understand how horrific the Srebrenica massacre was.
Where are you from in Europe, Justice?
I'm a black German woman.
German is telling me how to
I'm a black woman, Illis. I'm a black woman, and people were literally. Sorry, black people were literally oppressed, Illis, by the same Yazidis you're talking about. Out of concentration camps, they were sterilized. Keep forgetting that I'm a black woman, Illis.
How many Slavs died fighting the Nazi machine? How many?
And how many black people how many black people were unalived, Illis? How many black Germans were unalived? Tell me about all the black Germans, the Rhineland bastards who were sent to concentration camps. The Rhineland bastards who were sterilized. Tell me about the fucking Rhineland bastards who were sterilized. You keep forgetting them a black woman, Illis. You keep forgetting them a black German woman.
German woman.
Now again, he has a screenshot of me saying Srebrenica never forget because I know how horrible it was. You don't understand how black people were treated in Germany. You don't understand victims to the Yazidis as well. So for me as a black woman with support when we were actively scattered and were sent to concentration camps into human zoos.
Somebody was talking, and Ellis was trying to say something, and everybody's talking over each other. So I'm trying to understand the line here.
When the Germans rose to power, the people that stopped them were Slavic. 30 million died fighting the Germans to stop their horrible fucking crimes. And now this woman is saying that Slavic people weren't oppressed by Germans, and this German woman is telling an Eastern European how to feel about race, when her people were the ones that fucking created all these problems to begin with.
Her being a black woman.
In America.
This German
as a black woman that she didn't do that. She's saying as a black woman that she won't do that. She's not.
I don't care. Like, where's the
Wait, I want to know. Everyone, please. I don't want to drop anybody. Do you remember Prophet Illis, please? Do you remember about that conversation I told you between me and some of those great people that called the Chamorro genocide, where my dad's people were from, a myth? Okay. I don't agree with a lot of things with Illis and that other guy down there. But there, I see where they're coming from, and not that I agree with where they're coming from. There are a lot of people from the Balkans that their history, their genocides have been completely forgotten and called myths. They're literally called myths by the UN, by England, by Germany. So I don't think
why am I being attacked for it? I don't want to say it's myth.
I don't agree with him attacking you. I don't understand why.
That's literally what it is. But you have the right to talk about this as a turkey. Same way
Please stop. You're not understanding. What he's trying to say is this. So what happened with the Jewish people in Germany? What happened with slavery? This that happened in the Balkans is overlooked because these people look white.
So Illis, is that what you're trying to say?
Wait, because if I was from Rwanda, no one would question it.
Okay, first off, let me wait. I have to say this. It came up in here in the beginning bell and said we're talking about affirmative action. Talked about how black people are trying to become the oppressor. Somehow, when I called them out and said affirmative action wasn't even for black people. It was bad.
I heard what you said. I didn't agree with it.
But right. So my whole thing is like the target when he came in here was targeted towards black people because he even went along the lines of Black Lives Matter, like going up in Croatia when there's no black people. Well, is that for us to blame? Because if there's no black people there, why are you looking at us and trying to blame that your people when your people are literally erecting it? Your people.
No, we're not. Croatians have nothing to do with colonization. Croatians never colonized anyone. Never enslaved anyone. You're just an island that I'm colonizing because I'm white.
And ask yourself, maybe you're supposed to support us, just like we support them in their what happened with them, right? Maybe your people are having sympathy and empathy for us as much as we have for other people who have gone through those types of situations. A mass surviving. That is support and empathy. That's nothing to be ashamed about.
Genocides.
We don't deny genocide. We are still going through it today. Black people are still going through it. Black people are going through genocide still today in the Congo, in Sudan. Literally, white people have literally exploited black people from day one when we were in the continent. Then they transferred to another continent, exploited us again, and they are still exploiting us in the same damn continent that our people came from. Today, it's happening today.
That's not me.
We do not minimalize people's pain. We do not minimalize. Let me say this, Bell, because I'm cooking right now. We do not minimalize pain. Black people, we know this. When we talk about our suffering, you know what people say? They dismiss our shit. They rewrite our shit. They are rewriting it in our today in America. They are trying to rewrite it in other countries. statistics are fake, right? We as anybody know how that feels. So do not try to target just because you have internalized racism. You do have internalized racism. You have internalized towards black people because you are
I feel you is passionate about that.
I get what you're saying, but you're not. Do you understand where he's coming from? You're saying that we're white people in America, you know, they are suppressed. They are erasing your history. What he's coming from is telling you the same thing happened to the Balkans.
But that's our fault, Belle.
I'm not blaming Belle. I'm not saying you.
He is blaming
You guys categorize all people that look white. So basically you're categorizing Illis with these white people that are doing you wrong. That's his issue.
He calls himself white. Belle, we have screenshots of him calling himself white.
Belle, but when you sit there and call people dark and you get on their level, that is when you are participating in. You may sit there and say, I'm not right, when you
bring up my ethnicity and you talk about a genocide you know nothing about, I'm going to talk about the shit that offends you too. Sorry about that.
It's not right.
I like being melanated.
Okay, Justice wanted to say something. Go ahead, love.
I like being well melanated.
I just want to add something here. I'm trying to calm down. Okay. Everybody talks about genocide. Okay. Do you know in United States that I'm aware of from reading there are graves that are unmarked underneath the water where a city that was built on the Black Hands. And then you're going to talk about genocide is happening here. It's been going on for eons. And my problem is the people who got here from Europe were the ones that stole and started all this shit. The privilege. I'm not blaming you.
I understand.
It's the privilege.
The people from Europe were not in any way, shape, or form related to me. They actually viewed me as a different race and tried to oppress me. And I understand bad things happen in America. But I have friends that are in mass graves right now. Do you?
I have family, yes.
In mass graves. Yes. So unmarked mass graves where the government came and genocided people.
Yes, we do.
Genocides happen so we can submit it to the UN.
Family underground.
I understand that black people got attacked by the police.
Not just the police.
But did this happen in 1994?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what happened when I was a kid, and my family escaped it. And the term ethnic cleansing was created as a result of this event. Right? So when you guys invoke the bad things that have happened to black people in America, I agree. Yeah, it's not nice to be a black person in America. Clearly, bad things have happened there. But I'm not trying to. It's clearly not a systematic genocide. Is it systemic racism? I'd say so. But not.
That's real quick though. Like we are. So now you're able.
Ed, one second, please. Ed, for the past 4 months, 1 second, please. Illis, shut it. I will kick you. I am so mad at you for the stupid words that come out of your mouth. Ed. For the past 4 months, what have I been accused of? Being racist, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I come from a country that has never had slavery and has never colonized any other country. Okay? Ever. But I look white. And then I have people on this app calling me inherently racist. Does that sit right with you?
No.
Like I said,
we had a conversation about that, and I told you that. But when you really hate,
Can I say something? Hold on, I've been waiting. Cosmic, can I just say one thing? He is manipulative. He manipulated you into thinking that he was the victim when he has been the aggressor this whole time. He has literally for the longest time been going around attacking people. You see, I come from Europe. In the comments, I took a screenshot. He said, I never said you denied anything. Illis lied saying I denied a genocide. And he was trying to say I come from Europe has the videos. And I come from Europe in the comments saying, did I ever say you denied anything? This person only started talking about this issue when people started calling him a racist because of the things that he said about black people, the things that he has said about indigenous people, the things that he said about queer people by calling trans women the T-slur and gay people the F-slur. The only time he started talking about this and victimizing himself and saying that he is a victim and everybody's attacking him is when people started finding out that he was going around attacking everybody. And Belle, I know you don't know him, but if you have a Discord, I know. I have scaring me.
Belle, it's unfair.
I have. Wait, hold on one second, Illis. Wait one second. Let me finish talking. Belle, wait one second. Let me finish talking. Belle, if you have Discord, I can give you a list of screenshots of videos from September of last year. Things that he has said that were disgusting things. I have all the videos and all the screenshots, and I can send them to you if you give me your Discord. He has only pretended like he's being attacked. Now, I have screenshots of him saying us white men need to keep white women under control. So he called himself a white man in a screenshot saying we need to have control over white women, over our white women. So I have never denied any genocide. I've never done anything. He keeps attacking people.
I don't believe you did, Justice. I don't believe you.
I'll tell you what I
know.
I want to know
when we're going to have the meeting to the other Albanian guy. Now I'm guessing Illis, stop. I'm guessing you're Catholic, and I'm sure the other guy is Catholic too, right?
I'm not really Catholic. No one's really been a Catholic and told me to say yes.
I'm guessing the Albanian guy down there is Catholic.
I think he is.
Yes, I know he is. From where he told me he's from. Okay, you guys, when we do have that conversation, you need to remember one thing. I am Muslim and Christian. My father is Muslim. My father's people come from the place that the Greeks committed genocide to get rid of those people just for being Muslim. So you need to remember this conversation.
Look. I'm not sitting here trying to say anything about Albania like that. And honestly, I'm not really trying to be your friend. I just like and the fact that like these people are putting this pressure on you. I don't know, man. That's just super bizarre. This is happening. So like you can not talk to me. That's fine. I don't want you to feel like you're owed anything by strangers on the internet. That's just a lot of pressure and a lot of unfair stuff. So like it's all good.
Wait, can I say something? Can you put me on the big screen?
With you and the other guy.
Can you put me on the big screen?
I've said all of those horrible.
Wait, can the host put me on the big screen, please? Can the host put me on the big screen because I can show you a video? I want to show you a video here that I come from Europe, guys.
I always want to see what she has to say.
So it's this video of I come from Europe. and Illis here.
Wait, is that a white man? Is that a white man? And that's a dark woman. That's a dark. That's a black woman. I think that's
That's you!
Wait.
So they can get the joke. Can you actually show the screen? So is that
Ew, you get caught!
You heard him? You're never gonna stop me, what he said.
You're never gonna stop me calling genocide. You're genocide.
You're never gonna stop ever. Never going to.
Oh!
Is that a white man? Is that a white man? And that's a dark woman.
I have other videos of him admitting to saying the F slur. I have pictures of him telling me this is last year when he has a heart emoji telling me about racism. Heart emoji.
Okay.
But my question to you is
You can go, ma'am. You go.
I have a question. So, Illis, is it about the genocide when you involve the LGBT community and call them the F word?
Individual, and I had a one-on-one with that person, and I apologize.
You did not apologize. You didn't. One second, I have a video of this actually. One second.
Play the video if you haven't played it.
One second, hear this.
Please stop saying it like a bad word.
No, it doesn't have a bad word. But somebody's asking if he calls trans people the F word. One second, Illis. Let me show. Can you mute yourself, Illis? One second, can you mute yourself, Illis? One second. He's admitting to using the F slur when he talks about trans people. There is a whole list. He told a 17-year-old guy to unalive himself. He told him to go bring a rope and unalive himself. A 17-year-old boy. He told him 3 times to unalive himself. He told a woman that she wishes she had cancer, and she found cancer in her ovaries.
You're like trying to take credit.
So, Illis, do you apologize for what you said?
For Ocean, yeah, I did. I said it's sorry to her, and I said sorry, but I don't have any problem with trans people. It's not that hard, right? Yeah, my bad. But you gotta. I know.
But it wasn't only Ocean.
I know you thought that'd be very hard. Right? But when I'm wrong, I'll actually apologize. The issue is
You didn't call only Ocean the F slur, Illis. You're lying. You called multiple.
To her as that member.
Really? So should I show all the screenshots where you're calling other people the F slur? Because I have them.
You really should.
Oh, we're telling people eat ish F slur. I'm gonna start calling people F slurs, to be honest. I have them all here, babes.
I know you, Ill, you collect these things of me because you stalk me, and then you accuse me.
But no, because you're a pathological liar. That's why I have
pathological liar. You're just very.
You're a liar. That's why.
Athena, you have
This is him saying no blacks in Croatia. Zadom.
You're not.
Ew, just leave.
You can keep showing.
He says here no blacks in Croatia. Zadon.
What now,
That's
Bill?
what he says.
Have you done this? You've done this already. Seven, eight times now. And you're accusing me of stalking you when you collect all of these snippets of text.
I didn't collect, sir.
Try and get me.
And
then you pressure this
I would like to point out
raise the line. It's fucking very.
No, I didn't collect them. There were a lot of victims. No, I didn't collect any of them. No, I didn't collect any of them.
Politics, insane personal stuff. That's what happened. You have, right? You're just an idiot. That's why you don't trust me, because you're dumb. You're just right. You're just no one takes it.
Let's see, now 1 second, please. Why are you calling her dumb? Mommy, come on. What's your name?
In the context of you making a side eye, I'll say horrible things. And all she's done is prove. So if you want to go around and screenshot me, I don't really care. It's just a demonstration of others.
1 second, please. Go ahead, Mark.
All right. So I mean, at this point, it's clear he's an OFA, right? People like me invite Athena to lives like this, and we're happy when she speaks up because she's clearly fucking correct. It's overtly correct. I don't understand why we're still talking to this person when they came up to center themselves. Because I was talking to Ed about this. Ed, so the whole thing is, Ed, did you get your question answered? Because he's up here because of you.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. He's not. I need you to have some growth, Ellis. Like I know. You gotta control your mouth, man. You gotta control your mouth.
When Athena apologizes in public for her actions, which
you're a white supremacist and a bigot.
Look, man, if you're just gonna call me a bigot, then there's no peace to me.
Yeah, but you said that she denied it also just because she associated with someone.
I'm willing to make peace.
She never said it though.
This guy's just calling me a bigot already. So
but you said that.
I called you an OFA terrorist.
There's no goodwill here. So if you're asking me to grow,
he even lied and called me a Holocaust denier. So this guy's a pathological liar. He hasn't produced any. See, he just said I'm a Holocaust denier right now. Can you give me any receipts? When did I minimize anything? Give me the receipts. When did I minimize anything?
Ellis, hold on, Ellis. I heard you say that. You said that because she associated with somebody, you put her in that same category. Am I right or am I wrong, Ellis? You said because she associated with someone that you put her under that category.
She was in the chat with the people as a part of their crew, contributing.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. So we're in the court of public opinion. Show the receipts. Show the receipts that she was in the chat.
They're literally in my profile.
Doesn't have them, Ed. Ed, can I speak to you for a second and point something out?
Yeah, what's up?
Whenever in the future you hear an OFA like this overtly attack black women off of the first few words out of their mouth, just understand this OFA is a terrorist. Like, fuck him. Like, you don't have to help him.
Right.
Let him be on his own.
Drop him.
We're too busy actually supposed to be helping.
I've been trying to tell you. Oh, this is what they want. This is what they're trying to do again here. So yes, he is a racist bigot. I'm sorry that this happened to you, my dear. But let me tell you,
genocide denying piece of shit American oppressor. I don't care.
Yeah, nobody did that. Again, you're just lying.
Wow, who was the lot in the chat?
Ed,
nobody did that.
I made my conclusion just as you showed the receipts.
And I want to point something out, right? Dark Camaro ain't said nothing. And I walked away for a little bit with my phone, but Dark Camaro ain't said nothing. And immediately had said nothing. Immediately called Dark Camaro a genocide denier. Like that is a ridiculous argument to just throw that around when you get pressed on issues. Like nobody said that. Nobody on this panel has said that.
Can
nobody
I also point something else out after you're done, Liv?
Yeah, go ahead.
You just called us darkies, asshole.
Here's the thing. He's being mad. And Belle, this is for you. He's being mad for being equated to white people when he blends in with WASP just fine. Notice.
Well, you know what,
Notice he's
Marque,
switching.
look, because just one thing, I'm surprised he's lasted this long on this app. You guys,
It's not
everybody
just this
attacked
app,
me
it's
for
life.
emoji monkeys.
Well, Belle,
okay?
you're gonna have and that was warranted because you don't understand the culture, right? And I mean, pretty much, you can blame Ed. Ed's supposed to be helping you out.
What?
Like,
don't blame
Ed. That was your fault. Ed is your translator.
I know
So
we got
here's the
some.
other
We
thing.
got some
When
things
white
that I
people
don't
like him, when
doing,
O-Fays like him blend
European
in
the
and
chat,
then try to use their real life traumatic experience,
he
Liv
said
has
some
said
racist
plenty of
slurs.
times,
He's about to
Cosmin
get
has
this
said
stuff
plenty of
banned.
times, those things are horrible. You don't have to talk to black people about genocide. In fact, show me a place where white people exist and are in the power and control, and the indigenous people are just fine.
See, that's what I was talking about. He couldn't understand that. I mean, like I said, I said there were at least 17 cities that are either over or there have been a development on top of the graves or it's underwater. He didn't want to hear that.
Exactly. And then what sealed it off for me was the pivot. First you're calling people out their name, and then we switch it. First you're bringing up the ideology that someone is, minimizing your trauma with your family, blah, 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 blah. But now you pivot to calling trans people out their name. I mean, so what do they have to do with your trauma? So when I switched to that, I did that on purpose because that really showed me his mindset. I did that on purpose, and it showed me exactly what I needed to see. So
I think,
you're a bigot.
The issue that was that I knew where it's come from is the fact that, okay, for people like Koresha, because he said that there were no black people there, right? And for them to erect Black Lives Matter mural, I feel like he takes that as the spotlight of what we gone through, because like Belle was saying, he feels like, his people's genocide is being forgotten, but how dare they put up Black Lives Matter in Croatia?
Exactly.
One second now.
And he's taking it out on black people when it is his people erecting that shit.
One second, please.
No,
Just
no,
because
wait,
Illis does, or whoever on this app, like, I have been trying to, like, I hate when I'm called racist, and this happened to me only on this stupid app.
Right.
Okay? I do not condone anything that comes out of his mouth when it comes to these things.
I'm not blaming you,
I am
though.
actually extremely upset and disappointed and ashamed that those things have come out of his mouth.
Yeah. I'm not blaming
because
you,
my
though.
people are not like that. The people I know where I'm from, they're not like that.
Yeah, I'm just not blaming you, Belle, but
that, Belle.
it's like black people, again, when anybody we know as black people, especially in the United States, that anybody who is not black that supports us, they literally get demonized and they get thrown around in the mud, right? Like, they get targeted. Like, the fact of the matter is he feels some type of way against black people because his own people are putting morals up about black people or Black Lives Matter, but I mean, do they have morals of their own suffrage? I don't know, but that is not our fault. Maybe it's his people, maybe it's his own people who see and have empathy for others, just like we as black people have sympathy and empathy for others as well. Don't get mad. Go talk to other Croatians and ask them, why are they making murals of Black Lives Matter? Don't get mad at us for that shit.
Because it's not like what he said. Ed, when was it that I was talking to you about after the whole emojis? What did I say? I said Albanians are not racist. I don't know.
No, you just said that.
So I just wanted to.
I just understand though. I don't think Illis is understanding. You understood after the case. The thing is that he's not.
No, he understands, Ed. He's just a bigot. Let's not. Hold on. Let's not sugarcoat it. He is a bigot. Let's not pretend like he doesn't understand. He understands what he's doing. He's a bigot and just a liar, right? These videos that I just showed, were videos that other people screen recorded,
and I didn't collect them. The only screenshots I started collecting was when last year he started stalking me, and I tried to ignore him, and people kept telling me, just ignore him, just ignore him, just ignore him. And I also blocked him, but he hosted a 2-hour live about me with that I come from Europe guy, calling me a darkie and a dishwasher. And then he was making fun of other women as well. He also tried to pressure a woman to sending him nudes. And when she didn't want to send him nudes, he turned around and called her fat. And that woman is off the app right now because that whole incident of him trying to get like naked photos from her was too